This message is for Aisley Bottomley. Aisley, I'm Dr. Flint. It's nice to meet you via this video. I wanted to give you a few pointers and critique the video assignment that you submitted for week 2 for Sustainability 720's Communication and Change. First of all, Aisley, I want to say, great smile right away. That just engages your audience. You make good eye contact as well, and your tone of voice and pauses are very well timed. So it didn't feel robotic to me as I was watching you talk about why sustainability is important for every global citizen to consider. So well done there. It really just kind of wrapped me in right away, and I'm left wondering if your audience would have felt the same way too had you been speaking to a group of people in the same way. So nice job. You're also very articulate and clear, and for a video recording, that's especially hard to do sometimes. So I want to acknowledge the extra effort it probably took you to try to be as articulate as you were. Well done there also. A few pointers that I have for you. I would encourage you to try to develop your argument clearer. So I was left wondering a few things. One, I think what you were trying to get at is that sustainability is really a way of thinking. And that seems to be your premise. If that's the case, then state that right at the front, and then also build on that premise throughout to show how you mean that sustainability is a way of thinking. So that's just one piece of advice I would give you. Know your argument and articulate it well from the beginning. I sort of caught that about midway through. It was about the 3-minute mark or so. I wish I would have written down the exact timing where I saw that, but when I did see it, I thought that is her point. Sustainability is a way of thinking. Another piece of feedback that I would give you is to engage your audience more. Now, that was a part of the assignment, to sort of pretend that the 5 people that you interviewed were in the room with you and that you were directly addressing them about the topic of sustainability. So you interviewed Diana, Harrison, a third and a fourth person who were unnamed, and then Lizzie as well. So I would have engaged Diana because she owned that she didn't know much. And I think that that is really important. One, because that's a great place to start with somebody. If they're willing to admit that they don't know, that takes a lot of humility from a person, but also it's a great launching point. It's easier to converse about sustainability with someone who shows that openness. And so maybe acknowledging that to Diana might have been a way to really engage her. The fourth person on your interview tape, I didn't quite catch that person's name, but I was left wondering, why is it important to family? And so that might be another way to engage the audience a little bit, is to talk about that within your points, making sure that you emphasize family, because for that fourth person, that was sort of a topic that they came around to a few times, family. So you can really get to know a person by what they tend to repeat. And so family must have been really important for this fourth person. I would advise you to engage that person on that level. So in general, I would say you did a great job. You were very articulate and it was well timed. It didn't seem too robotic. Good eye contact, and your smile was very engaging. These are all excellent ways to communicate via video. Couple of other points of feedback that I have. Definitely use those focused examples more and engage your audience more. So go ahead and check online. You will see that you got a 20 out of 20 for a grade for this first attempt. But that's because this was a first attempt, and I look forward to seeing more from you and building on the feedback that you receive from me now, and also the things that we read and learn about together with the remainder of this course. Nice job, Aisley. Had I been grading this for an actual grade, here's the feedback I would give you. You stayed within the 5-minute time frame, so I would have given you 5 out of 5 points for that. I would have said 0 out of 10 for addressing the group and the individual dynamics. I just didn't see that in your video, so I would have given a 0 there. And then finally, argument development. I would have given you a 3 out of 5. It is there, but it isn't as clear as I would like to see. So again, going back to that idea that if you believe that sustainability is really a way of thinking, be sure you emphasize that and then use examples to back up that point. Again, in general, great job, Aisley, and I look forward to seeing more from you as the semester progresses. Bye.